Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for the Promised Neverland or Yakusoku no Neverland, chapters 176, 177, and 178. I'm going to be doing these three chapters together, and then immediately after this recording the next three chapters together. So I'm sitting down, I'm recording all the rest of this, and then I'm going to post the last three videos, because I haven't posted the last one I recorded yet. But yeah, last chapter was a rare video for me. It's extremely rare that something gets me to cry, but last read-through got me. And I don't know, it seems like everything has gone happy, everything has worked out. For our main characters, Musica is queen now, which I love, and there's still 6 entire chapters left. So I know I'm going to get emotional during this one. We got cliffhung last time with Emma finally returning to Phil, and given that the name of this chapter is We're Home, it's probably going to be just the cast that left returning and reuniting with Phil and the ones they left behind. But yeah, I don't know, there's 6 entire chapters left, so there's still a lot that we haven't seen, I guess. 6 chapters can do a lot. So I don't know if we're going to get a chapter or 2 on what's going to happen with Norman's group, if they're able to make a cure or not. And then also, we've got to see the human world stuff, and I just feel like, for me personally, the true happy ending is if the kids and the demons lived alongside each other in peace. To me, that is the true happy ending of this series. But if they do live happily ever after in the human world, like, I mean, that's fine too. We have to see how it turns out. I just feel like they're probably better off just staying here and living alongside the demons and stuff. Because the human world, like, what place is there for these kids that just teleport there from another world? Like, what are they going to do once they get there? Like, not to get too real, but the actual real world is kind of harsh. So it's, I mean, it's not like demons eating you harsh, but at the same time, just teleporting there from another world, I don't know how they would survive necessarily in the real world. So, we'll see how things go. Let's start reading 176, We're Home. And we have this color page, I love it, with Musica and Emma. I love it. And all the birds are out of the cages. It's really good. Chapter 176, We're Home. I can't wait, so leave it, or I can wait, so leave us behind. Oh, way back when I did my reactions to that, Phil was killing me. I'm coming home now. Phil, finally. Emma? I'm home, Phil. And he tears up. Emma, welcome home. She throws her bag off and meets him. Sorry to make you wait so long. No, not at all. I always believed you would come back for us. Phil, Gilda, Nat, everyone in Nat is bawling. Don, I'm so glad you look well. You too. Norman? You're alive? Yeah, thank goodness. Thanks for protecting our siblings. Norman, but there were also friends I couldn't protect. I wanted to protect them too so badly, but Phil, it must have been tough. Sorry, and thanks. And see, I love this because Phil was in the same position that Ray was in, about knowing everything and still having to let certain people go when it was their time. I like this. I like that reunion because he is like, his story was in the same place that Ray was in. Everything's gonna be okay now. And now we have everyone coming together. Oh, adorable. I love it, this big group panel. Alright, and then somebody looking on. Hey, Mom, what's... Sherry. What? No way. Emma and everyone too. Norman. What's going on? Oh, and this must have been the replacement mom. What is this? And then Isabella comes up. Grandma Isabella. Mom, we're all free now. What? All the farms are being abolished. It's over. It's over now. We can never erase what we've done. But now we can just love them. Just love them normally. And then the mom starts crying. It's the Queen's orders. Secure all the staff. The farms are being abolished. Why? You're arresting us. No way, you're kidding, right? Are we willing to go against Grand Duke Louis? against the royal family and the Grand Duke. The farms are ending. Sorry if you can hear this thunder in the background. I actually may have to cut this recording short and record again later if the storm gets too bad. So yeah, hopefully you can't hear this thunder in the background. Kind of an ominous setting to be reading this with. The farms are ending. Okay, not just Gracefield, but Glory Bell, Grand Valley, Goodwill Ridge, and all the other farms. That day, I can't leave them. I don't want any more of my family to die. I knew it was an idealistic goal. Let's change the world. But I also knew that I couldn't give up no matter how crazy it seemed. I was scared, full of anxiety. I felt discouraged so many times, but thanks to my friends, and we see Don, Gilda, Norman, and Ray, and then all the younger kids like Jemima and Alicia. I always get mixed up whether it's Alicia or Felicia. I think it's Alicia. And then, oh my god, this big spread of all the others from the past. We were able to come this far. And then on the left side, we have the Goldie Pond kids, and then Aisha and Hayato, and the Norman's group. It's so sad. And then behind her, I suppose that's all the ones that were lost. See, some of them I don't recognize, but I like, of course, we have Lucas and Yugo. But then in the back, I think the one on the far left there, I think that might supposed to be a young Crone. So, and maybe the one with the white hair in the back, maybe that's supposed to be Minerva, but I don't think so. See, I don't recognize all of them. Oh no, and that's Connie with little Bernie in front of Emma. Oh my gosh. So can we go now to the human world? Yeah, we can. Oh, I'm trying not to cry here already. All children from all the farms, both the children and adults, everyone, finally at last, to the human world. And then we have this this creepy-ass looming panel behind them. Excuse me. And they all start running. Oh no, my gun. I put it down. This is my farm. My meat. So wait. Okay, no, this isn't the same guy as before. This is a different guy. I was going to say, is this the same guy that was chasing them when they left? But no, Sungju killed that guy. I won't let anyone take them away. I'll eat them all, here and now. And we have everybody running. Emma and Gilda and Ray react. Make it in time, thinks Ray. And Emma's rushing in. Ray looks shocked. Really? Do we have to do this when she could have just lived happily? I know what's going to happen when I scroll down. Of course Isabella took the hit. Mom? Really? After all of this? After all this build-up we had where she could just live and actually get to love them? I am upset. I am perturbed. Of all the characters to die, you're going to kill Isabella here like this? Oh, I'm upset. I'm pissed. Alright, I'm just going straight into 177, Mother. I'm just going straight into it. We have Ray and Norman reacting. Nat, Gilda, and Don, and then Emma. Mom? Chapter 177, Mother. What do you think you're doing, Isabella? Trying to act like a mother now. Won't make up for what you've done all this time. You can never become a mother. I know. Move. I don't care about that. But I won't let you lay a finger on the children. I can't move. Damn it. I missed it. I failed to kill him. This time with this next shot. Wait, if you shoot now, it'll impact Mom's wounds. I'll never accept a world without farms. I'll start by eating you first. And then one of the guards comes in and takes off this guy's head. Damn it. Arrest him. Mom. And all the children run around her. Really? We're gonna kill her off like this? I'm more pissed than I am sad. Mom, hang in there. Emma, are you okay? And everyone else? No one is hurt? No, we're all okay. Good. I'm sorry. I was planning to live and go to the human world, especially because it's just some random guy who showed up out of nowhere. I mean, I'm sure he was one of the ones, like, sitting around the table and stuff at the beginning, maybe, like the beginning of the series, but still, just to kill her off so randomly like this does not have the emotional impact I think they're going for. Because I'm more upset that she's dying than I am sad at the events in story. Sorry for taking the easy way out. Hold on, we'll save you. Mom, please don't die. At first, I was terrified. Why? How come? We couldn't understand. Next, we couldn't forgive her. I want to live in the best way. We suspected that Mom was the same. We saw her as an enemy, as someone to defeat. But once we got outside, we all remembered how kind she was. Once we got outside, all we remembered was how kind she was. Mom. I finally figured out why. It's because her kindness and love were all genuine. The best way to not suffer anymore is to give up. I understand now. You didn't want to give up either, but you could, you wanted to run away, but you couldn't. Same as Yugo. You were the what-if versions of us. There was still anger and other pent-up feelings, but we still love you. We all love you so much, Mom. No matter how hard it was, no matter how many times we were betrayed, even if you can't forgive yourself, to us, you're our only mother. Don't go, Mom. Mother. Mom, Mom. I want to live. I want to live and atone for what I did. I can't speak. I can't move. My sight's also fading. Please, please give me a little bit more strength. Just once more. And then she smiles. Give me the strength to hug my children. I love all of you. Me too, I do too. Me too, I love you, Mom, says Don. You'll be fine, no matter what the human world is like. Mom, please. Ray, and then Don brings him over. I'm sorry. I couldn't dote on you. For 12 years, I made you live a life you wanted to curse. Take care of everyone. I love you so much. Mom. Mother. And then we get the death panel with everyone crying. And the bell clanging. Hold on, Emma. Okay, all good. Go have fun. And we have the little versions of them. I want to cry, but at the same time I'm just so disappointed and sad that they just randomly killed Isabella off like this. When really her death was not very needed and the story would have had the same sort of impact. But either way, I guess let's move straight into 178. I can't stop now. I know I'm blowing through these chapters, but that's because I cannot stop. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, oh, what comes next, what comes next? I can't hold myself back to discuss that much, because I just want to read. But I loved a lot of the small things in there, like with Ray, and like with Don bringing Ray in. I'm just, again, really, really disappointed that she died. But now we have Sungju and Musica. Yes, I really want to see them interacting with the kids. Emma, Musica, and they hug. Chapter 178. To the human world. I see, your mother. But you're free now. You really did it. It's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. It was because of you and Sungju. You helped us. I'm happy for you too, Musica. Nobody's hunting you anymore, and your friends won't get killed. Yes, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Yes, because I met Emma and her family. I was. And the promise, says Sungju? We'll implement it tonight, says Ray. Good, the sooner the better. Let me see it through, as a friend, and as the queen. But where and how are you supposed to implement the promise? Oh, that's below Gracefield. And they all react to the exit. An island floating above golden water, just like the underground lake at Goldie Pond. Stairs. What is this place? I've heard of it. The passageway the Rotary clan used to come and go, as well as transport goods. I'll use this water to tell insert name here that I want to implement the promise, and then we can safely go to the human world. Tell, how are you going to the Seven Walls again? No, actually. What about the reward? The reward, will everything be okay? You have to give a reward, right, Emma? Says Phil. You're going to be able to go to the human world too, right? And they all look on silently. Don't worry. Really? You're not going to die or be forced to stay in this world or anything like that for sure. And I love that they're actually writing in what everybody was like guessing and assuming for so long. As like, hey, you're not going to do these options, to show that the kids aren't stupid. They can sort of predict these possible options too. For sure. Me, everyone here, and the children in the other farms, will all survive, and we won't be left behind. We can all go to the human world alive. Then what was the reward? What's the price we're paying to go to the human world? The reward I want is your family. Huh? What? Your family is most important to you, so I want your family. But there's a problem. Your family will all go to the human world. That's the promise, so I can't have your family. So what shall we do? Again, why does insert name here? Why does it have to be what she loves most? Is, like, he an evil god who somehow ascended to this plane? So what shall we do? It's fine. This time for you. I don't need any reward. And then they all look shocked again. What? No freaking way. So all of us children can go to the human world without exception and alive? You're lying. It's impossible that there's no reward. Spill it. That's what I thought too, but for the last 1,000 years you've had everything taken from you. So those 1,000 years are the price. You have entertained me in various ways, so that's enough. Really? I mean, if there's no need for a reward, that's great, but no, something's off. It's too good to be true, says Ray. I know this is how Ray is, but I'm with him here. Emma, if it's a deal that you have to sacrifice yourself, we'll just have to remain in this world. No, really, there's nothing, she says. I love how nobody believes her. Oh, that's so good. Even like Violet and Gilda in the background. And you already know how dangerous it is to stay in the demon world. It's okay now, but maybe the demons will want to eat humans again. Or there could even be demons like the ones that killed Mom. Those that won't accept the farms being abolished. The farms are gone and Musica's become queen, but no one can govern the appetite of the citizens. Because, for the demons, eating humans isn't a sin or a crime. We should disappear into the human world, and as soon as possible. I'm not being sacrificed. Not just me, nobody else either. Really? Really? Really, really. Yay, and they all cheer. It still doesn't make sense to me that insert name here could never... You think they have an ulterior motive. I thought about that too. Maybe the human world isn't peaceful. Even if it is, there's still a lot we have to worry about. Are they going to accept us? And what about the seizures Norman and the others have? The future may not always be bright, but maybe that's why there was no reward. But even if so, I want to implement this promise and go to the human world with everyone, because I know I can get over any worries or challenges as long as I'm with you guys. We can work to create a brighter future. Let's go. And she puts the flower and all the other stuff like the blood into the jar like before, and holds hands with everyone. Ready? And we have insert name here. Yeah, we're ready. And so we're actually going to see the human world in the Promised Neverland. I mean, I guess technically in certain flashes we've seen it before, but still. Finally. And all of the stairs and everything are warping around them. Bye. Thanks, Musica. Sungju. Yeah. Good luck. I'm so glad I met you, Emma. I'll never forget you. Even if we live in different worlds, we'll always be friends. And I love the two of them smiling at each other. We have all the kids, and then all the other kids and adults disappearing from all the other farms. And just a splash in the water. And then, is that meant to be New York and the Statue of Liberty? And they're all washed up. Phil makes a noise. Next chapter, okay. Alright. So I'm going to read the final three next, so they're actually in the human world. And we'll have to see if they... There's three more... There's a lot more time. There's 3 entire more chapters. So, gonna end this video here and move on to recording the next one directly after. But this is crazy. So, are we gonna have 3 more chapters of, like, figuring out the human world? Like, I just can't figure out how, like, what these last 3 chapters are going to be. And how this is going to end. These 3 were really good, except for, like I said, I really don't feel like Isabella needed to die at least at this point in the story, we're already like at the end, so since we're already at the end, it just seemed kind of random and out of nowhere. And sure, it was emotional, but I think it just would have been better if she would have just survived. I really didn't think her character needed to die here. But yeah, that's it, I guess. So like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server asking, I'll give you one. If you want to help support the channel on Patreon, or it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. Or if you want to request any new series now that we're going to be finishing this, go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.